tricked her. It's sad, but it's true.
One other thing, man. How was it hooking up with the big homie, man, Master P?
Yeah, it was cool. Master P, he another dude that got a lot of pain. I feel bad for P, man. You know, he put his whole family in position.
Mhm.
They turned into leeches, literally, from his brother Corey Miller to Silk the Shocker to all of them. Like they my dogs, I love them. But the truth is, Master P spoiled his family to the point where they didn't know nothing else but like we gonna depend on P. So when P, like what I learned from P is this shit don't last forever, dog. Like you could be a $500 million nigga at one point, and then out of nowhere that shit gone, and you trying to sell cereal and chips now. So that's where I'm at right now. Like I always think futuristic. Like I got a lifetime job, man. I motivate. So it's no age cap on that. Like I could motivate at the age of 70 on the stage.
Yeah.
I could motivate at the age of 70 on the internet. You can't rap on the stage at the age of 70 years old. You can't even do it at 50. You know, if you ain't did no classic records where you Juvenile, Snoop Dogg, Master P, maybe, you know, if you ain't one of them,
Yeah.
you ain't finna be on stage at no 50 and people shouting your songs out. Nigga, you finna be fucked up.
Yeah, cause that's what
So
had me. I was making music, and my last 5 year bit that I did, I felt as though when I came home I was a little too old, and I came home I was 30. I think I was like 33, something like that, 34.
you
I
look
said,
young, man,
I said,
man.
man, I'm too old to be messing with the rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's that's a young man's sport. That's a young man's game. And then when I'm a rap
That's
about,
how old you is now. You 34?
no, I'm 40.
Boy, you
I'm
look
40.
good for 40,
Oh,
man.
oh,
You look
thank
like
you,
you about
man.
26 years old.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. You know, that's just good. I ain't putting no toxins in my body. You know, good rest. You know, and eating well. That's all. Ain't nothing else to it. I mean, I
That's
don't.
good, bro. That's very good. You look very well for your age, and people don't understand that health is wealth. Like
Mhm.
if you had $100 million, but you die at 40, what's the money good for?
What's the money good
I
for?
rather I rather have $1 million, but die at the age of 100. You get what I'm saying? I
Uh
don't
huh.
care about the money. This should stay here anyway for somebody else to spend. So it's all about health and being able to see your grandkids have grandkids. So I commend you for taking care of yourself and stuff like that. And man, it's tough, man. You know, life is learned forward, but life is lived forward, but learned backwards. You
Live
gotta
for.
live this shit forward. Like even after this interview, you're gonna have to cut this off and really retract and think like, damn, we did this.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna learn from it when you go backwards. And then when you do more and more and more, you're gonna learn from every experience you have on this podcast. And you gotta live it backwards. You gotta learn from it backwards. Like you gotta relive. So, you know, three words that I use that describes life best, and that's life goes on.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I just want to put that out there to the people, man. Like, you got to go through the hard part of life. Everybody duck the hard part. Like, even with the trucking company, like when you first got out, you was probably like, yeah, I'm finna get this money. Then you start running the problem with dispatch, or this truck got a problem, or that truck. People don't see the problem, they see the money. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you.
Yeah, you hit it on the nose. You hit it on the nose. They don't know the path and the pain and all that. They just see the outcome. You know what
They
I'm
care
saying?
about the money, bro. And that's what I'm telling you. If you told your kids, man, you know what, I ain't leaving y'all nothing. I ain't doing this, so y'all better learn everything I know. Hey, man, that's gonna teach them some. They gonna have to learn something from you now, because guess what? They know daddy got money, and guess what? If I don't learn something from daddy, I ain't gonna be able to get the money. So if you people want to learn how to do a trucking company, you understand me? People see you with the money, but they don't want to learn what you went through, how you bought your first truck. You know, how you turn it to a success. People don't see these beginning humble days of this podcast that you're doing. Nobody don't see that. All they gonna see is when this interview hit 1 million views. And they're like, damn, you had this nigga on here and you blew up and this and that. They don't know what you went through. They
Yeah.
don't know the scheduling. They don't know I just got off the road driving and we set this up. They don't know none of that. They don't care about none of that. You gotta. It's your job to make it look effortless. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
Effortlessly. Like you ain't had to put no effort. But the truth is, it's a whole lot of gang shit going on, dog.
Like you just said, process. It's
It's a process, man.
yeah, process.
So you got to stay humble. But yeah, with Master P, man, he put his whole family in position, and now everybody in the family don't even mess with him no more because they fell on, they. I mean, think about it. Silk the Shocker, that's my man, but who checking for him? See Murder, that's my man, but besides the prison bid and him getting out, even if he got out the day of tomorrow, who gonna book him? You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
even Lil Romeo, he acting now, but for the musical part of it, who will book Lil Romeo? Nobody ain't booking Bow Wow. So the thing is, Master P still standing. You get what I'm saying? He's selling chips, he doing tours, he doing this and doing that because he built that shit. When you build something, you know how to rebuild it back. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. He one of the brothers that I look up to, entrepreneurship. Just like a solid black man that came out of poverty and really just took his whole family, on his back. From New Orleans over to California to Cali. You know what I'm saying? From Richmond to Hollywood, LA. And you know what I'm saying? So that's one of the brothers that I would love to meet and chop it up with, stuff like that. Get some of his
Definitely.
genius. You know,
Yeah, no doubt. Need it.
yeah. But man, yeah, I appreciate you, Nino, for coming through, man, stopping through the Watch Report, dropping some of them jewels that you be dropping. Let me tell you something. Let me,
Yes, sir. Let me tell
let me,
you something,
yeah,
baby.
let me tell you something. Yeah. So man, like I said, it was an honor. You coming through, you stopping past, taking time out your time, kicking it with your boy. Um, we definitely, man, we gonna do this again, and
No
just
doubt.
just just stay, blessed and keep doing your thing, man. And you the one, man. Showing up,
Man, you
I,
too, man.
I
You stay blessed, man, and you stay on your journey. Listen, life is a long race. It's a long marathon. Don't give up on your passion, man. Even when I'm working with a kids channel now with my daughter, and I got the subscribers up. I forget the how many, but we've been doing it for like a year and some change, right?
mm-hmm.
And the truth is, I could easily just blow it up tomorrow for real though. If I really wanted to, I could do it, but I'm doing it organically, like one fan at a time. I'm really going the hard route on purpose, and I'm putting maximum effort into doing the videos, doing the content, editing it, and all that. But the truth is, I don't want to just stick it out there to my base like I was doing. I want to just simply go one fan at a time. So when God say it's time, we didn't rush God's time. And the only reason I'm telling you that is
Mm-hmm.
when you doing this podcast, I want you to understand when you do hit your 100,000 subscriber, your million subscriber, your 5 million subscriber, you're gonna always think back to your first big interview, your first time, like, damn, I remember when I was right here and I had to get on the flight the next day, or I had to do this and do that. And look where I'm at now, man. And you're going to remember these humble beginnings, but don't let it deter you from staying on your shit because you never know when you're going to blow. All you got to do is just keep going, putting one foot in front of the other foot, and one day it's going to come. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Appreciate
So I
that,
just
man.
want to tell you that, bro, because I know so many people, they start off doing this, man, and they just give up. Don't give up. Keep going, man. Just keep going. Stay concurrently current, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and you're going to be all right, bro.
I appreciate that, brother.
No doubt.